Dingle Fan or Fingal Dan?
Fingal Dan.
The like the real one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Who?
Hey, do you remember? Was it you that was doing the case? Do you remember when Fingal Dan thought I murdered a cop and had me dragged out of the courtroom? No, that was Crane doing that case.
No, I did not do that one.
Yeah, Kyle Pred and Brian Knight came in and pulled me out of the VIP section.
That sounds like them.
And interrogated me for a murder. And I used it as an opportunity to train Rosa, who was freaking out. Good times.
Did you kill him?
No, of course not. There was a cop got murdered at Alta Street Apartments back in the day, and I woke up, came out of Alta Street Apartments, then got into a conversation with Fingal Dan, who cooked up some notion that I was the murderer.
Wow. People love blaming you for shit, huh?
Yeah, you know.
Siobhan is just like rolls
It's a mystery
eyes.
to me, but does seem to be a trend.
Lance?
Hey, at least it all worked out.
Lance?
Everybody's around at the
No, that's not
the
Molten.
wee hours
Oh, it just
today.
sort of did look like him. Never mind.
That's just
It's like Budget Malton from Group 6.
If Lance is doing Group 6, then the entire world is fucked.
Oh,
Scout
God.
I gotta go
Malton.
check.
Speaking of Malton, how am I supposed to run for the oversight thing with no arm?
You can.
Wait a minute, come on. That's not gonna stop you from talking at meetings.
Hey, you don't
It's
need
gonna-
2 hands for that.
But I feel so like
Oh,
half
like
myself.
FDR situation. You feel like you don't have the power and command of authority because of your
Hi, Greg. Hi, Berg.
you know, your challenge. Right.
You know,
Yeah, that's so
Well,
outside.
you know,
look like I'm not wearing socks.
the thing is
Hey, do you know why there's a snowman watching City Hall and he just ran away when you started running back and then pulled out his phone right as...
No, that's really I'm scared. That's sus. Sketch. I'm scared. What you a gift? What you guys don't have to get me anything.
Sorry.
Okay, Greg, go first.
basically, sorry, we didn't want to waste your time. It's just my car got stolen by locals. We don't know.
No,
about
that's
it.
not your
Also,
fault. I just wish you guys had communicated and told me that, because I would have tried to figure out a way faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we didn't know. We thought it was gonna be fine, and then it wasn't, and we were all the way out there. Also, like, Jasmine was still kind of mad at me, and I'm like kind of struggling to figure out how to navigate that. But that's fine. I mean, like, surely bringing up Linda, it couldn't be like that bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it seemed pretty bad.
No, listen. I told Jasmine that was my fault. I told her.
Oh, really? You think she's like, she like understood?
No, like, she like definitely understood, for sure. Sorry, I'm
Oh,
eating.
wow.
I'm talking with my mouth full.
Well,
Alright, Bug.
I guess now's the time for a gift.
What? What? You
We
guys,
got this for you.
You don't have to get me anything. What'd you get? Oh, thank you.
That was supposed... Hold on.
I picked
Let
that
me-
up.
let me
You
redo
handed
it.
no, you handed that to me. Thank you so much.
Wait, I had something to tell you. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I got a bunch more new
Wait, did you
old
pick it up?
people,
That's weird.
and I learned a bunch of stuff about the criminal underworld.
Oh, you did. Good job, Greg. What'd you find out?
Yeah, I went to the sewers. I
Oops.
learned about their whole economy. Basically, there's like a fence, and they're like moving car parts and stuff down there. It's a whole thing.
Okay.
It's like,
When you say a fence, what do you mean?
so like a fence, in that case, would be like he's the guy who buys the stuff from you. So you go down there, and you got car parts. You give it to him. You go down there with like, what is it? It's car parts, AC units. You got to go down there and give it to him. That's where you take it to.
Oh,
there's-
that's what.
Yeah, there's people down there with like moonshine.
That's what people are doing
stills.
with the. That's what people are doing with the fucking HVAC things. They're selling it down to a fence down there.
Yeah, there's a fence down there.
Okay, that's good to know. This is excellent.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. There's like a bunch of moonshine down there, and basically the whole economy that the way it works is you need to go through a bunch of boxes and to get like old fruit and water and stuff, and then they want to buy it from you so they can make moonshine out of it.
Okay,
Oh,
interesting.
and also Sunny is the queen of the sewers.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah, you probably knew that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that means though. What does that mean? Like the sewer people are hers?
I mean, I think she gets a lot of respect down there. Like she has her own little cubby that people won't touch.
She's not gonna answer. She's probably asleep. When did you go into the sewers?
Last night with Rohan.
While I was asleep.
Oh, okay. With Rohan? Was that before or after he lost his arm? That was probably before.
After the concert, but before he lost his arm.
Okay.
It was because, you know, Berg was asleep and Jasmine was asleep, so I was like, I don't know, might as well go on a little adventure.
Okay.
And yeah, it was all right, but God, you need a lot of bandages just to even be down there.
Oh, I imagine it smells like shit, and you probably have to like constantly like, I don't know, like have a filter for your mouth.
And
Bandages
no, I
are probably a
definitely
good
thought I
thing.
was gonna end up with
Probably
like
smells like
a
shit. I
triple
would not go down
infection
there.
of E. coli, Salmonella, Campylobacter, and like fucking, you know, something else.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it was fine. It could have been worse. I think there's a lot of money to be made if you could find somebody to sell the like things you scavenge for down there too. But I mean, it's pretty terrible. I'd rather drive grime.
You'd rather drive grime. All right. Well, that's good to know.
Well, okay, but okay. Here's the thing. Xavier called me and he's like, "You got to get a pardon so you can, you know, maybe be a lawyer."
Murgle's gonna have
or a
so much
cop,
fun in the
but
sewers.
That's $100,000 if you try and get it expunged. So that's why I'm driving grime.
Huh.
And I mean, with Cornwood off the force, it's not exactly like we can try and get him to help with getting my felony expunged.
No, that's not true.
Pardoned.
That's not true, Greg. Okay? Just have faith. It might just take a little longer, okay? But
Oh,
things
okay,
will work
well,
out.
If you still think we have a chance, then
I
I believe
do.
you.
I do, Greg.
Yeah, then, yeah. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna try anyway.
How did I end up with those?
I don't know. Berg was berging out. Thank you for this, by the way. I'm,
No problem. Wait, can I ask you something?
Sure.
In private.
I'm gonna drink this alcohol. I need this. After the day I've had. I'm drinking. I'm having another.
Try a bottle of that.
I'm
Hey, so,
Irish.
like-
Listen, I'm Irish, so whiskey is actually hydrating for me. It's good for me. I'm actually. I need to have a little bit of whiskey in my bloodstream at all times, or
are you doing
or I
this?
could die.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna come straight out with it and say. So, like, my friend has been going through a dry spell, like 14, 15,
Okay.
16
16 years or
like
something
that.
like that. Okay. Oh God, Greg.
And you know, it's
Can
kind
I-
of like, you know, like, he's got a girlfriend who's like kind of like super into like the whole sex thing, and he's kind of just like,
Does he have performance anxiety?
yeah, he's kind of like unsure of how to approach the whole
Huh.
situation.
You know, maybe he should just focus on, you know, his girlfriend and making sure that she's having a good time, and then he'll have a good time too.
All right, I'll let Berg know. I mean,
Or
Yeah.
he should talk to the doctor about getting some Viagra if he's got you know, there's no shame in having
no, I mean, I think he's
performance
fine.
issues. You know, your friend. You should tell him that there's no shame in having a performance
I
issue.
mean, I will. I'll be sure to reassure him the next time we go golfing together.
Good. Things are kind of
Wait,
spinning for
what?
me, but I think it's fine.
I just
Yeah,
woke up
how
from a
many
nap.
bottles did you just drink? Hey, Bug, go long.
Okay.
No, we are not going to do that.
Bug, you're right beside me, Bug.
Oh, sorry. I
Bug,
misunderstood.
you're going short. touchdown.
Oh, Nacho Libre. Nacho! That went really far.
Yeah, what can I say? You know, I got a bit of an arm on me.
Yeah, you do actually. I'm not surprised. I just didn't know.
Oh, can you tell me what the fuck happened with that case today? All I saw was Mr. K saying, "Fuck you, fuck everybody, fuck the system, everything
Fuck the sky,
sucks."
fuck the trees, fuck the sun. I don't need heat or vitamin D.
Yeah, kind of like that.
I'm gonna walk this way.
Okay. Why,
Oh,
Greg?
okay.
Greg, don't let him wander off. I'll just
Look.
tell you, Greg. The system failed, Mr. K.
Wait a second. Bug, you gotta go to bed. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure you weren't gonna get kidnapped.
You thought I was gonna get in trouble.
I did. What do you mean the law failed them? You said they were being Republicans?
Yeah, they were being Republicans.
So, like... to
Letter of the law, not the
law.
spirit.
Wait, I heard it.
Great work
I
on
heard it.
discovering the
I
criminal
heard the
underworld
word.
stuff, Greg, because I had no idea. I had no idea the what people were doing with those things.
You said the R word.
I'm gonna pay you for your service, okay? I'm gonna go head over to the bank right now. I'm gonna give you $3 grand.
Wow, goddamn, I appreciate it.
I really appreciate this information. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, it's no
Um,
worries. I probably got a lot more locked up here that I don't even know is valuable yet. You know, I'm still kind of giggling at that guy who gave me my own notebook page.
That's
Asked me-
hilarious.
Jesus. And I keep seeing him around, and every time I see him, I just kind of smile a little bit.
I mean, did somebody clearly tore that notebook page out and put it on the ground? Like, I don't know what to say. I find random notebook pages in places all the time. I found a death threat, and I thought it was for me, but it wasn't.
Oh my goodness. Hey, did we get any leads on Gossip Gal, by the way?
Not yet.
Like-
No new ones.
Huh.
I saw her number up in the apartments today.
She
Oh,
texted
really?
me 35 minutes ago that I must take responsibility for my own choices and actions, blah, blah, blah. Like, what about other people taking Some bullshit. Some
Well, I
bullshit
think she's just
Jesus.
biased towards.
against lawyers. You think she's
Yeah,
biased
this
against the
whole
Department
thing.
of Justice, City Hall, everything? The system?
Yeah.
Look at my phone.
Maybe she's
background. I
like the
changed it
guy
for the
from V
first
for
time.
Vendetta.
No, Max was like the guy from V for Vendetta.
Oh. Maybe she's like the. Never mind. I'm not.
I've never
using
seen
the
that
guys from
V
the
for
Clockwork
Vendetta.
Orange as an example
Oh,
ever again.
Greg, that's so cute.
It's because it's part of this like bigger pic, but
That's
I didn't know how to
adorable.
crop it.
I actually love how it cropped. That's super cute, Greg. Oh, this
It
is a
worked
great
out.
photo.
Wait, have you guys ever seen Harry Potter?
Oh my god, yes, Bark.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
stay there. Watch this. I know a magic trick.
but I'm
What's he
worried about
doing?
What he's gonna do? I don't know where he. Bug.
Then you thought I disappeared, huh?
Bug, I thought you disappeared, Bug. For a second, I really did. I don't know what he's up to. What have you been up to, by the way? Did things get better with you and your husband?
Wait, what was that?
Did things end up getting better with you and your husband?
Oh yeah, things are great between us. No issues there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah, thank you. I think I want to call... I was just thinking about calling Cornwood, because I kind of ditched him earlier in an Irish goodbye, and I didn't say anything to him.
Oh damn. Well, I mean, he did it a couple times to me when he was a cop, but it was the most understandable thing in the world because he was like the busiest guy ever.
I know, and what happened with Rohan last night, I knew that wouldn't have happened if I just said Corn Dog. If Cornwood
Corn
was...
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got suspended. Jesus.
It is John LaJoie. Let me call him right now and see if he answers. Oh, he's not answering. it was worth a try.
What is he gonna do now that he's suspended? How
Well,
long
he
does
has
that
he has
last
his
for?
bar license, so he's lawyering around, you know.
Holy, good for him.
I'm really, really, really glad I told him to get a bar license. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably pretty good at it, being that he was a cop. Not saying all cops are good lawyers, because trust me, I know a lot who aren't, but I don't know, he seemed like he had his shit together.
Cornwood gave a fuck.
That he did.
At every level in the right way.
What do you think? Like, why did he get suspended? I don't understand.
Honestly, you want to know? I mean, I don't know anything that happened. Okay, I really don't. I only know what my experience of the PD has been throughout Los Santos history, as well as right now.
Yeah.
And well, God, I in my experience, some people don't like it when your light shines really bright.
Well, especially in like a very kind of institutionalized, uniform, structured type of employment, you know?
Yeah, especially something like that. I just know that in my experience in life, the brighter you shine, the more of a target you get in your back. Sometimes it's worth it to stay under the radar for your own safety and well-being.
Yeah, you know, I've been thinking about that recently. I'm starting to think that
I just want to
maybe it's,
reset
you know,
my sleep schedule.
if you're already getting targeted,
Okay.
you might as well
Working
just
on
shine
it,
as
see.
bright as you like, you know?
Good night, guys.
I agree. Good night, Rohan. Rest
working.
well. Please call
I
me
will.
tomorrow. I might be in the council meeting, so I might not be able to answer right away, but I will call you back.
Okay, I will definitely be around 100%.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, be
Bye,
well.
Rohan.
Bye, Greg. Love you.
See you later,
Love
pal.
you,
Love both of you.
Love you, Rohan.
Love you, Rohan. Yeah, you know, I got a feeling like everything with those British guys is gonna work out eventually. I kind of feel like they already dug their own graves for some reason.
Hey, do you know what happened with Rami?
You asking me?
No, I'm not asking you, Greg.
What are you referring to?
I'm referring to his charges and all that.
Okay, yeah. Do you notice that he is missing a bar license on his profile too?
Indefinitely suspended.
Okay, I didn't know what the
What?
word was.
I mean, I can like obviously I can just like look at reports, but I'm just asking if you like know what happened. I want to hear like anecdotally.
I was in. I'll just say I was in MRPD. I did not speak with him. I only know vaguely hearsay stuff, and then I talked to him at the prison.
Yeah, what's his temperature?
I'm scared.
Sounds about right.
Oof.
Well, yeah. I mean, it lasted longer than I thought it would.
Sounds like my marriage.
Yeah, so, what the-
Really, Greg?
Why was Rohan's arm cut off?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Vingeldan? Our comfort helmet.
But, yeah, like, why was Vingo Dan trying to find you?
He tried to get a weapons license from the mayor and myself, and when we would not give in, back and forth occurred, where then he said, and he like came behind, I was scared, I brandished, Max told me to, and he came around, it was very menacing, and then he pretty much swore that, he would not rest until every person who brandished a weapon at him was dead.
Jesus.
So, Max and I are next, apparently, and,
Wait, what is his name again? It's like a
Vingeldan.
Vingle Dan? Like Dan is his last name? Or
Yes.
It's like all one name?
Yes, Dan is his last name, he is a Dan.
What is his first name? Vingle?
Vingle, with a V.
Like shingle.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
And question number 2 is, how did Mickey do?
Mickey did great, I would like to say. Yeah, no, he had good suggestions that I did actually implement a couple of times. And he had fire objections, even though he needed to learn the lesson that just because you can does not mean you should, because he tried to object once where I'm like, that hurts us, we want the answer. I need them
Here's
to open
the
that.
thing that impresses me about Mickey
yeah, what?
is that I made arrangements with him yesterday to join you on this if he could today, and even though he had like prior engagements to the case, he showed up in time, roughly on time, and remembered. So that was I was impressed with that.
Hey, listen, Siobhan, I'm real tired, so I think I'm gonna get some rest.
Yeah,
It was
no
good
worries,
catching
Rick.
up
Good
with you.
night. I'm sorry we didn't get more time together. Have a great night.
Yeah. See you guys around.
See you.
Xavier, don't stand over there by yourself. Come over here. How's it going?
Yeah, be careful, Xavier.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi.
How's it going?
Going good. Oi, you're a lawyer,
How's-
right?
How's things?
Could you check what my warrants are for, like, right away? Or would that thing take time?
They won't let me see what your warrants are for. They only tell me that you have two. They're near the top of the list, so they're probably about to fall off, I would guess.
Yeah, I think just one more day.
Now with Jesse here, absolutely, we outie. Dip. I don't know if Sony had the opportunity to tell her to chill out, and I'm concerned. She didn't say anything. I didn't like the way she walked up to me. Where's my music changer alignment by playlist? There it is. It's time for Harbinger. I need to write something. How would Rami retweet Free Justin? When what he did? When what he did to Siobhan? Ooh. Wrong move. Wrong move. Ooh, wrong retweet. You should not have retweeted this, Rami. You should not have retweeted this. Warning, flashbang, warning. He said he was going to bed. They only want to hang out with me when I'm busy doing those stuff. Why don't they ever want to hang out when they know I'm gonna be free? Why? Why? Always alone. Always paranoid. Oh, Sonia's around. Maybe she told Jesse to chill. Maybe I can go back. Maybe I can go back. Love democracy. Oops.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to age.
All right, maybe she
Yeah,
knows.
but
Am I
he's cell
39 or
reps.
40?
I don't know, what year are you born in?
Wow.
39.
We're the same age.
Well, Siobhan looks 40, so probably 40.
Siobhan looks 40?
You have any cell reps for me?
No, I have no cell reps. Are you posted in the yellow pages?
Yeah, I was at MRPD for 3 hours. And I saw 2 cops.
They're damn bad.
Yeah. Apparently months are now minutes.
Yes, that's a time act. Embrace the insanity we live in Los Santos.
Okay, so
But I'm conditioned.
plus 24.
You're still trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
39.
She's not done.
What month was your birthday?
February.
Is it February?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, your birthday was like.
Did you hear her say I look 40? I don't look 40, do I?
No, you look 28.
Thank you. Yeah, like 20s for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
God.
I look like anywhere between 15 and 45.
Well, I mean,
46.
It's like, I could figure it out.
Okay.
Probably faster than that. But I mean, I stopped keeping count after like, 21. Because like, there's no.
I mean, honestly, you look like an indeterminate age, to be honest with you. And
There's only
I'm gonna live forever. God, I hope not. I hope I don't hit 30, bro.
Spotify's glitching, thanks.
Oh, God.
Redoing it. No, it just glitches. It just does this thing sometimes where it
I don't want to
glitches.
be around for 3 more years, bro. That's way too long.
How many?
3. That's too long, bro. I've already done too much already.
I mean, I don't. Look, 21, you can drink. 21, you can drink. 65, you can retire. So it's like between then and
I mean, I
like my lawyer
feel
mustache.
I have a lot to do. Is that what that is?
30 and 40, which is like,
Well, it's just my mustache.
kinda old, and
Yeah, technically it's a mask, so you couldn't identify me because that would be cringe.
Die soon, so people are like, oh wow, she died.
That would be cringe. Hey, I need to use a pissivator. Can you guard me?
Yeah.
Okay, that way I don't get kidnapped or robbed.
Okay.
I don't want to die anyway.
I'm gonna figure out why Spotify is doing this. Hold on. I also need to make coffee. That's not how you guard me. Wait, can you like stand outside the elevator to guard me to make sure nobody approaches?
Oh, cool. I could do
Okay,
that.
yeah, cool. Thank you. Okay, I need to go fix
Every
this.
day
I kind
I
of want to make
wake
some
up,
coffee.
I regret the man that I've become.
I'm actually gonna do that. Just a little coffee. Or maybe a Coke. Or caffeinated tea. I'm not sure. I have spoken so much about Mr. K's case.
From the elevator.
You alright, boss?
Carry on, citizen.
I'll make some tea. Chat, please fill in the other chatters. Or go to my Discord and look in the meta channel that I never look in for people's takes. That's what I hear is there. I'll be right back.
How does gum grow on a tree? I mean, I'm just chewing trees. Oh God, McNulty.
Okay, I ate that turkey sandwich earlier and then I didn't eat anything for the rest of the day. Oops.
Well, but there used to be leaps all around. Your toxic was I'm addicted to you, 'cause I know that you're toxic.
Oh, it's toxic. Oh, that was really good. Holy shit.
Thanks, man. There was a G6 guy I traumatized.
Yeah? What happened?
Yeah,
Hey!
he came close and I screamed, "Get away from the elevator!" And he looked at me for a little bit and he's like,
He does it with the
okay.
Pringles, man.
Sheesh! What's up?
I like your fit today.
Thanks, it's the broken me.
Oh my god. I feel like why do I have why have I attracted a bunch of I don't know the word for it. I feel like I'm Demon, I'm always surrounded by
Wildly
lost
successful musicians?
I'm
True.
surrounded by lost souls.
Oh, help me, we're all lost.
No, I'm not. I was lost, but now I'm found. You know how?
Oh, like the Amazing Grace. Did you sing Amazing Grace?
Yes.
Cool.
You should just be Jesus. You know, like I try to be. I just try to be Christ-like. That's what I do, as a Catholic.
I'm gonna go throw stones at people.
No, you're not supposed to let he who is without sin, Damien, cast the first stone.
If I'm Jesus, then I'm perfect.
That's not what it means to be
You
Christ-like.
said be Jesus. You
That's
said
not
no.
what it means to be
You
Christ-like.
said
It
just
doesn't
be
mean thy will
Jesus.
be done. That's
I will
Satanism.
run it back.
You
said.
You are literally doing some satanic shit right now.
What do you mean?
You're being like, thy will be done. Rather than God's will be done. You know what I'm saying? My will be done.
Sheesh. You're freaking dropping all these knowledge bombs at me, man.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, G6 worker.
Yep.
God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too, man.
I'm freaking doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like halfway there, living on a prayer.
Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa. Living on a prayer. Living on a prayer.
I miss our song days.
Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to
Yeah.
just reliving our glory days.
Yep.
They're gonna
We
be over
used to
soon.
be. Why?
I gotta check something.
I don't like how cryptic you've become. I'm too stupid to read between the lines.
I'm incredibly subtle.
Eh.
I don't remember if all of these options were there before. I didn't pay attention.
What?
No, George was nothing.
You're holding something. You're holding information.
I am.
Hello, hello.
Shut up! Siobhan!
Hi, Jim Hayes. How are you?
Doing well. About yourself?
Oh, you know, just living the dream. So, just, Jimmy, are you okay? You like went face first on the ground. Are you all right?
Look, man. You gotta freaking tell me.
I can't. I literally swore I wouldn't, so I can't.
You freaking judge.
I can't say anything until the time has come for it to be known.
Put your hand on the Goth Bible.
Hands on the Goth Bible?
Release your secrets, my
No.
child. Okay?
Okay?
You'd be surprised how much that works.
Amanda, are people like really that easily swayed? You just Jedi mind trick them?
Yeah, Lenny Hawk's the easiest.
Well, I'm... His mind is weak, mine is not.
I've been prank calling him every day.
Wait, tell me one of your pranks that you've done for him. Show me a sample prank.
Do you resemble Chucky from Child's Play but give off more Chuck E. Cheese vibes? Then you just might be Lenny Hawk.
This is amazing.
Bozo alert, am I right? Now, go catch that fridge, you freaking goofy goober. Oh yeah, I
Give me
freaking
another one.
kept.
What other ones you have? Show me them. Show me them all.
I told him that I said, is your refrigerator running? He said one. I'm like, you better go freaking catch it, loser. And then yeah.
Oh, that actually really makes me happy. Okay, what else?
What do lawyers
That
wear to
explains
court?
all the minion
Lawsuits.
gifts. Oh, wow.
They fucking got you.
Just
What?
for the record.
What?
it's fine.
What? This is what? This is my friend Damien. What do you mean? What explains all the minion gifts? Because I'm wacky.
Yeah, no, you sound like a minion laugh. Like your laugh sounds like a minion.
Why? My laugh does not sound.
Banana.
Does it? Does my laugh sound like a minion laugh?
Kinda.
What?
Ever so
That's
slightly.
how you laugh.
Oh my god.
Doesn't she laugh like a minion?
I think for the record that I laugh like a gremlin.
Same shit.
Siobhan,
Yeah.
I laugh like a
do you
person who's
take
mentality
business
died years ago.
proposal?
What do you mean?
you-
I mean,
do
I
you-
can
do
forward
you
them over to
review-
Max, if that's what you mean.
I
Yeah.
don't trust her. Get a different lawyer. Just saying.
What just happened? Jumps out. Why she doesn't trust you? What the fuck did you do, Siobhan?
She kidnapped me and shaved my head, Sherry.
Wait, is that?
Yeah, that's Jesse Adler.
Oh, that bitch. Okay. You want to shave her head right now?
No, we're fine.
That's
we're
Jesse
fine.
Adler?
So, yes.
Okay. It's
Oh, I should
Jesse
have
Adler.
stabbed her.
I know, right? Do it.
I don't have a
We
knife.
will lie. You want my knife?
I'm too high for this. I couldn't fight. I couldn't defend myself.
Oh, okay.
Next time. Hit me when I'm sober and I got you.
What about you, Siobhan? You want to do her?
Give me a sec.
No, not that Tyreek. Not that Tyreek.
Hello?
Future was a
Hey,
part of
Sonia,
it
I
too,
just wanted to give you a
but he
call,
got-
because,
You guys are dressed like superheroes.
Jessie came by and she was harassing me a little bit, and I thought you were gonna. I just was wondering, did you get a chance to talk to her?
I mean, I
Oh, okay.
kind of, I told her that you guys are off limits. What did she say to you?
Well, first she said I looked 40, and I am not 40. I am 38. But you know,
Alright,
she's
let me-
entitled
let-
to her opinion. But I just thought I would call you and find out because I thought, you know, we should communicate.
Yeah, let me. Yes, look, she doesn't represent me or C4. She's you know a close associate of mine.
Okay.
But I will absolutely call her and tell her that everything is cool with you and I.
Cool.
And that if she continues on her own accord, though, like that,
That's on
you
her,
know,
and that's nothing. You wash your hands of it. I got you, Sonia.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I will.
Thank you.
I'm gonna call her though and let her know
Okay.
that just yeah.
Cool. Thank
that
you
I'd
so
appreciate
much,
if she
Sonia.
didn't.
I appreciate
All
you.
right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, was it?
Called her manager.
Is your dick out? Oh. Okay.
Anyway, it's not really important on that was Jesse Adler. It's taken care of.
Okay. How do
He's
you
gonna-
stand like that?
Me? What do you mean?
No.
You know, I just kind of like wait in the quince.
Huh?
What do you mean? I have good posture.
Oh, yeah, like this, right?
No, that kind of looks like you're standing guard. That looks like you're flirting, but are shy. There we go. That's it. What do you mean, how do I stand like this? I just have good posture is all.
Yeah. Do you have any exercise that you can pass on to me?
Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright. Number one thing that you can do is try to like push. It's gonna sound crazy because like boys will be like ask you to try to touch your elbows
Oh,
together.
hello.
Don't do that. Just try to shove your shoulder blades back. It's gonna help you keep your shoulders back and more in line with the rest of your body and keep your posture better. So if you try to hold your like shoulders back as far as you can, it's a really good stretch too if you ever get mouse arm.
I'm sorry, mouse arm?
Yeah, you know, like it's almost like if you're not sitting well and ergonomically at a desk, like a lawyer or a clerk is wont to do while we're here at the city hall whiling away the hours, you know, working on paperwork and whatnot, then you need to do proper stretches to kind of pull that shoulder muscle back into place and stretch it out. Otherwise, it's gonna have problems.
Okay. The word mouse arm is not something that is part of my vocabulary, so.
Okay, well, I'm sure it translates to something else in other languages or whatever. I'm sure that's not even its proper technical term. I just call it that, okay? Mouse arm.
Yeah, that's, I mean, you know, you never stop learning. So it's mouse arm now. Better than saying hibigo.
Okay, alright, that actually hurt just thinking about it, and I gotta squeeze it back. Okay, there we go, I feel better. Oh, that's good. It's a good stretch, yeah.
Have you tried taking having a massage of some sort?
No, I could really use a massage, though. After the day I've had, Sherry, let me tell you, fucking 4 hours of court, then cell reps after, then fucking playing therapist to everybody and their mother.
What do you think about the whole court case that happened?
Well, I talked to the judge afterwards, and I do think he did a really good job, and it was a really hard case to hear. And I'm glad that he urged us to pursue this in civil court, even though a guilty verdict was rendered for the civil rights violations that occurred. Right? Like, I'm happy that he said that, because that we essentially had his blessing to go ahead and attempt to pierce qualified immunity. So I think that's huge. On the other hand, PD in shambles, they're relying on the likes of Oliver Hull. There is, for lack of a better phrase, there is a culture problem there, and I feel bad for them. On the other hand, the judge did the best with how the law is written. I mean, I could read between the lines in his verdict. He did a really great job on articulating his logic. He told me it was really hard. Like, it was not an easy decision. Like, he was on the fence. It was difficult for him to reach the decision that he did reach. But that has to do with how the law is written. I think Crane pointed me in the right direction on the docket, honestly, when he was talking about, you know, possession or constructive possession being a legislative concept rather than a judicial one when it comes to which avenue should correct it. I think the charge needs to be amended.
Those are some, I mean, any charge which gets amended is a huge.
Right, it is. I mean, there's a couple of charges have been added or whatever, amended and whatnot, so I don't see any difference with, like, something like this where I don't feel like justice has been continuously done. I'm also, scared. I'm scared of what the future might... I'm scared of what the future might hold right now. Sherry, you've been around the city as long as I have. Same with you. Jim, you remember Hell Weeks.
Yeah.
I'm not eager to return to that when the PD's already as down bad as it is. There might be something. There might be something to say for there might be something to
sleep.
Okay, good night. There might be something to say for there might be something to say for bringing back Koopsla.
Huh.
Oh.
Have a holiday come back.
Okay.
Great.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, if you're gonna yeah.
Sorry about that. Hello.
Yeah, I think that I was not against. I was one of the voices who was for the removal of Koopsla in the Old Republic, but in this new Republic, I am now seeing a newfound need for it.
I think it's more about in lines of like how much, because if I'm not mistaken, Koopsla's also, it covered like the general population, didn't it? Like currently, if you look at the robbings that are happening,
Koopsla was judicial discretion. If the charges being pressed did not match it, but they found it reached a general level of fuck around and find out, then the judge should just decide Koopsla was on the table and find you guilty.
That's what I'm like with the sanitation, right? Like how many robberies that are just generally happening to people on repeat.
Yeah, Koopsla means shitlords get the death penalty. It was like an in-character solution to OOC.
Okay. Are you bringing Koopsla back?
I'm not opposed to bringing it back.
Good morning, Cornwood.
I think there might be an... Oh, Cornwood! Hey, I wanted to talk to you.
Something's wrong
Hello.
with my hearing aids.
Sorry. I wanted to talk to you about tomorrow.
I need to make some money. Down bad.
I think he said something about his
Hearing
hearing aid or
aids?
something. Yeah. Don't think he can hear you or us.
Yeah, he's having some trouble.
What are you doing for money usually?
Well, I do think that the judge is gonna die.
I wouldn't be surprised if something along those lines occurred.
Yeah. The only thing is, I just don't want other DOJ members to be picked up and used and sent a message. You know?
Talking
you
about
kidding me?
Jackson?
That's very much can happen. This is what will happen. You know, kind of deal.
On
talking about
Thoroughbred, it's
Jackson?
worse. Yeah.
No, today's court case.
Yeah, you know, I could see it happening.
Murphy, I could see it. It could be
I mean,
a lot
it
worse.
has always happened, right? Capital crimes like this, not going in favors of the criminals, can always topple the whole thing.
Well, this isn't even a capital crime. It's just an expensive, regular crime.
Yeah, which is like very expensive to the level where it fucks you over, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, well, obviously, Jean-Paul was not too happy about that 30K.
Wait, did you rule on that?
Hi.
All right, I called Jessie. She is
Oh my
fully
God.
up to speed.
Okay,
I
cool.
was
So
there now. I
Cool,
remember.
Thank
Anything-
you, Sonia.
anything beyond this point,
It's her.
it's just her going against my will. I've
Got
asked
it.
her not to.
All
All right.
Thank you, Sonia. I really appreciate you. Do you want me to inform you if she has gone against her will?
Sure.
Okay, I'll let you know. Thank you. You're the
All
best.
right. All right. Bye bye.
Bye. Hi, Cornwood. Can you hear it? Are you having an issue with the
Yeah.
hearing aids? Or okay. Hey,
Yeah, I'm all good.
I wanted to talk to you about tomorrow. If
Okay.
you have a moment, come with me upstairs.
Is it though?
Yeah. Where all the shitty stuff belongs.
Cardio is so important. I hate stairs. I hate going uphill. Get better. We're going to the head of the bar.
I'm getting lost. You don't think that was my damn time? That's the moment I was waiting for. I get to witness somebody getting taken hostage, getting kidnapped.
This way.
I watch it. Oh my lord.
And you were off duty and you couldn't do anything.
Well, hell no, my damn gun got stolen
By the metal detectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done
5
that.
minutes prior.
I've literally done that before too. It sucks.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know I'm good friends with Sonia now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The crazy one?
Yeah. Yeah, we resolved everything.
Wait, what the hell? How?
Yeah. Just by agreeing to bury the beef, you know? Well, I thought that's not the right word. Squashing the beef. You know, and letting bygones be bygones, and we start everything on a fresh start. You know, Max talked to her. He's a really good communicator. And sort of smooth things over. And then, I said I was sorry to get to this point. She was also sorry that things ended up the way they did, and we're all cool. Anyway, not necessarily the same can be said about Jessie, though. So, but Sonia's tried to, tell her that, not to fuck with us, but, she's her own person. But at least Sonia and I are cool again, which is great considering that we have a new enemy in Bingle Dan who has sworn to ruin our lives. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, nor the threats against my life are really important right now. I just want to talk to you about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea what you want to say? Do you want to practice? Do you want to
Yeah,
you want to do it
mean-
with me? Do you want to tell me? You want to run stuff by me? I'm here for you, and I'm going to support the shit out of you.
Hell, I'm just trying to find out how I want to approach this thing. Because I have two ways of looking at it. So here's what I got.
Okay.
Basically, I have a document here that I have a document here. So it's about what I really want to press forward, right? So, do I want to look at it in terms of? I mean, what is it that the mayor even wants me to put forward?
Okay. I mean, you want to put the little Alamo Sheriff Office forward, right?
Right, but I mean, my main concern is my primary concern is just getting the damn thing open so we can process people there. However, I personally believe that if you're going to do that, not having a sheriff to do that is a little bit odd, and I understand why people would feel that way, but the demands of the city need us to have, and I'll take it a step forward, both the Sandy office and the Polito office open at this point.
I agree. Look, before there wasn't a lot of people living up there. There are people up there now. There are bad things happening up there. We need a police presence. We absolutely do. We need them there, not coming up north every once in a while from city limits. We need an active, to keep us safe, we need active sheriffs there. Or you know what I mean? We need an active law enforcement presence in that area that's stationed there.
Yeah. And my personal belief that it's all one police department, right? So at the end of the day, just what uniform you're wearing, it's just part of who you are. You know, there might be some specifics to it, but for the most part, you know, we'll have sheriffs in the city, we'll have, you know, police officers up north. You know, it's just we have, you know what I mean? Or I should say deputies in the city. But you know, it's nothing like that. Like, you're not trying to set up a divide, you're not trying to split up the department. I mean, hell, it is what it is. But what I want to do is, does he want me to talk about Little Texas, or is that a whole nother thing? Because now all of a sudden we're
That's
talking
a whole nother
about
thing. That's a whole nother
Yeah.
thing. Let me work on that separately. But you bringing up the Little Alamo Sheriff's Office, it might work where it gets sieged into. I really wish I wish Max was here for us to talk about this right now, to be honest with you. It might be open up and seed into that. I'm not 100% certain. I know that one of the things that, you know, Max wanted to speak to the PD about, and one of the reasons why I know we wanted you to be there, is that there are issues in the department. You're kind of, I hate to say this, you're like kind of the case in point of somebody who is getting punished by the system and should not be.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people would argue that on a person-to-person basis, I probably do as much as anybody else for the department. You know, as
Yeah.
far as, and it's like, oh, you could say, well, anybody could do X, Y, Z, but how come they don't?
I'm
know,
gonna
why
be
not?
honest, I really can't, I feel like I can't speak to like what Max wants to talk about right now. I just wanted to try to like prepare you and like not have nerves, because I'm sure you're probably nervous. I mean, you've had a stressful few days. Because
Yeah, it's been a lot.
I have had also had a stressful few days, so I kind of wanted to do an emotional check-in and see like, are you nervous about anything in particular, or do you just don't know what you're going to speak about? Because here's the thing, I will just tell you, Cornwood, regardless of anything else, just speak your. We talked about this, right? Speak your truth. I know you don't. You know, so there's just the truth, but I want you to talk about. Whatever it is that you're asked. Like, don't hold back your thoughts. There's a way to convey yourself without being. I struggle with this. There's a way to convey myself without being a total bitch. That's still in a classy manner, right? And I think you know what I'm saying. Like, you can convey your thoughts without being a hard ass.
Yeah.
If you come at
It's
things from a
kinda-
collaborative approach. Sorry, go ahead.
The problem is, I feel like the whole time I've been approaching things in such a way that has been very honest.
I use a
and
sure, I forgot what it's called,
proper,
the
and I believe,
SM7B
you
or
know,
something.
morally correct, etc. And I keep hearing from other folks that, you know, their understanding of what I'm saying or what I want is completely different. I mean, hell, even the way that I hear, people don't even explain it like what I'm saying is bad, but I'm like, no, that's not what I want, because I don't necessarily believe in that just yet. That's the wild part.
Yeah, sometimes things get lost in translation, right? Like what we think we said is not what somebody else heard. As a lawyer, we take advantage of that a lot, and it's a really great time. Right? I'll just say that it's from the lawyer side, that works in our favor more often than not. But from a true like conversation where you are actually seeking, you know, collaboration and meaningful understanding shared between two parties, it can be very difficult.
Yeah. Here, let me. I mean, I don't know how much of this I wanted to show, but I don't want to hijack your time here. So
Oh,
late
don't
at
worry
night.
about it, Cornwood. I've literally just been like, I've done everything that I need to do today for right now. You're not hijacking my time. A bunch of other people were hijacking it though, with nothing. They had nothing. They're just like, Siobhan, give me stuff to do because I don't know what to do. And I'm like, literally, fucking, you're an adult. Figure your shit out. And it's so, I suffer from the same issues you do, okay? Which is that, maybe you don't suffer from this issue. Maybe I'm speaking for myself here. I feel like I'm often surrounded by incompetence. And what I mean by that is why am I working so hard while everybody else is standing around fucking with their dicks in their hands?
Yeah. It's kind of crazy to me. I never felt like that when I was here before.
What did you feel like before?
I mean, hell, I'll be entirely honest with you. You know, hell, obviously I have a lot of experience and stuff for, you know, having done policing for years. But when I was here 8 years ago, I didn't feel like I felt like I had a lot to learn in a different way, you know. You know, some of the specificities of things that happen in this city and whatnot was quite new to me. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, coming back to the city 7 years later or so, it's been hell. You know, I know how shit works here. You know, I understand how to walk the walk. I understand how to talk the talk, and hell, I know policing.
You can walk and talk.
Yeah. So
Dude, we're all addicted.
now
We're all so
know
addicted
how to
right
do
now.
all
The
the
RP
shit,
bug is bad.
and I look around and I'm what the hell is happening here? You know, and it blows my damn mind.
Yeah. Oh no, I have to sneeze. Sorry about that. Thank you. What was I gonna say? I got distracted by my sneeze. I was saying that it's hard, okay, when you care about something very deeply and you have no power to affect structural change, but structural change is deeply needed in order to fix the issues, but you feel like you don't have a voice and nobody's willing to listen to you, but everybody comes to you with their problems. Hi, Cornwood. You're the Siobhan of the PD. How does it feel?
I mean, it sounds like I get shit done.
Oh, hey, there's the mayor.
Wait, what the hell?
He's probably downstairs right now.
What the?
You want to go see him?
At this hour?
Yeah, at this hour. This is when I see him at this hour, like every day of the week, practically.
What the hell? No wonder everybody says the mayor's never in town.
I mean, I see him every night.
Yeah, but it's them folks that go to bed about 8 hours ago.
Well, I don't know what to say. Cornwood, I don't know why you even say that to me when you are literally as insane as I am.
No, I know. I'm saying I keep hearing that from folks, and I keep telling them, what the shit are you talking about?
It's 2 a.m. on the West Coast, chat. You fucking nerds. Oh, hey.
What up, darling?
Hi.
Howdy.
Done something
Oh,
what?
her.
No, not at all.
guess
What?
we're just gonna be here for a
You
while,
literally
right?
could never bother me if you tried. You're welcome to try.
I don't plan.
I just sounded.
I welcome the challenge.
It's so good.
Well, that's good. Communication is key, you know? It's phone calls like these that could clear up a lot of misconceptions.
No, take care of yourself.
That said, you're one of my favorite people in Los Santos, and I could never be mad at you. Mm-hmm. Good. Well, come say hi at City Hall.
No running. If you want to run, you can buy
You did briefly. I saw your new hair.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do this?
Oh.
Why not?
Where's the mayor?
He's right up here.
Well, the line is forming. I look forward to seeing you.
I demand answers.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, I want to hear about
I
that.
want answers.
All right, hold on. I'm getting yelled at.
You can go first.
All right. All right, love
I'm
you.
gonna pick a side. I'm picking a side.
Hi.
Mayor.
Hi. Wait, who is that?
Injustice. It is me, Zakid Skengerton of the sanitation realm.
Hi, Zakid.
I come to you today to present myself and ask you a few questions, sir.
Okay. Sure, of course. What's up, Zakid?
How do you feel about the current climate?
Like the temperature of Los Santos, or
Yes.
it's kind of hot. That's why I'm not wearing a shirt right now.
The temperature is rising due to the inflation of recycled materials on the streets, sir. People are burning them to stay warm.
Wait, what?
What?
The union and the sanitation realm has taken over the city and has become an issue. A crippling issue.
What
He just reminded me of
So
something.
are you buying?
You know something I
materials,
found
or are
out
you
today?
selling them, or what's the
I'm
deal?
selling them and participating
There's a
in
guy
the
in the
climate
sewers
crisis,
that
and
people
I
sell
have a
stuff
question
to
on
that's
how you
stolen.
plan to solve this crisis.
You know, I heard about this shit.
Wait, you came here to
I'm gonna
tell
be
me that
honest.
you
I
were-
kind of
There's
want to take the time
there's
that I'm
moonshine
suspended.
distilleries down there.
Really?
That's what Greg told me.
Please.
So I want to go and investigate that shit while I'm suspended. I'm trying to learn everything I can about the city while
Just a little bit.
I'm suspended, and I want to come back and I want to know more than every single damn person about this city. That's my plan.
Hey, do you want to go get yourself a new gun?
If you guys gouge too hard,
I already got one.
Oh, you did get one. Okay, good.
So I don't know. Maybe just cut back.
I'm actually gonna keep mine out just in case Finkel down decides to show up again.
Pretty please.
Oh, I'm ready. I got my hand in my holster.
Oh, good. All right.
Fair enough. Okay.
Hey,
But
so
yeah,
technically,
Yeah, what's up?
I've been
What
sending
about
Greg
gun
to investigate the
licenses?
criminal
When are we gonna be able
underworld
to
so that
defend
I can find out
ourselves?
more
Us as
about it.
Sanitation workers are being pulled up
You know?
on daily by
Yeah.
Because I can't go there on my own. Nobody would tell me nothing.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
They'll know my goody two shoes.
after the council meeting this Saturday.
Yeah,
So
I'm definitely
tomorrow, or
gonna-
today, I guess technically.
I need to figure some shit out. Go down there.
Actually, I feel safer with you around. I don't need mine out.
No. But
Yeah, I wonder.
because I wouldn't
I'm
want
just
you guys
watching to
have
see if
them,
the guys, because Zakid is a super felon. He's got like 8 of them.
Yeah, I followed that one.
I love.
Okay,
RPGs,
hey,
big
if
fan,
I say
huge
that's
fan of
Bingo Dan and
explosives.
you see a guy wearing like a purple hat,
But also,
Cornwood,
once again, it's hard
I
to
need you to just
justify
shoot
that
him.
to,
I just need you to kill him.
some of the
I need you to
Okay.
shoot to kill. Okay?
Yeah, sure thing.
I
Like,
cannot have
they
my
don't see
arm
how
ripped
you
off of
can
my
use
body
a-
like
an
Rohan.
RPG to defend yourself. I do. You know, it's a
Okay,
weird
thanks.
dichotomy that's hard to
Cool.
navigate.
Oh, I feel so much
Yeah,
better
They're
now.
not visionaries, and that's why you're the
Hey, who's
mayor, you know?
Cornwood?
That's why you got the
I
range
ain't
like
Cornwood.
Santa Claus, you know, delivering presents out
What
of
should I
your
call you,
sack.
corn cob?
Yeah.
Question
I'm
about
here.
your
I'm
sack.
here for you, lads. What?
Just
How much do you
call-
plan on
call me
investing?
cashier.
I consent to
Yeah,
being
there's
voice
one of the
ID'd.
pussies. Sorry, that
No,
was
no, he's a lawyer. He's cool.
How do you plan on spending council money
Anyway,
or
let's
state
go
money,
back down
and
there.
how is it gonna be
Max is going to be
invested
busy
back
with this,
into
but
the
I think we
city?
should talk to him about the meeting
Well-
tomorrow when he's done.
That's the thing. State funds right now
You,
are currently.
you're
I don't
giving me
wanna- I don't
vibes from something. I don't know what it is that you're giving me a vibe of.
Do nothing.
I don't like sitting here with the alone.
Yep, literally nothing.
Yeah, well,
and
once
that's not
you
because
help
I don't
provide
want
some
to use
security.
it for stuff. It's just
That's
that
what I'm doing.
Thank you.
That's just not what
yeah,
we do.
we kept getting
right
kidnapped,
now.
so I really appreciate you being here.
Do you plan on?
The fuck? He's storming the
the word.
capital.
Do you
Plan on what?
To take some money for yourself, and maybe can I maybe get involved and help you take some money from the city?
Okay, so a couple of years ago, I'm told that every mayor before me, excuse me, essentially.
Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
Have a whiff. Have a whiff.
Don't waste that. Don't waste that. That's the good shit.
Every mayor before me essentially embezzled, which is kind of why the Council of Eight was formed as it was, with a treasurer position to allow one hopefully incorruptible individual to be able to be audited in such a way that it would be impossible for them to embezzle state funds, which I'm cool with.
Wait, how you got a blicky? Next question. May I have a blicky of yours?
I can't give you my blicky. I'm sorry, man.
It's okay. Fair enough.
Look, me and my wife and a couple other people have been attacked at City Hall, which is kind of why we were issued these. It was kind of to defend ourselves.
So if you get attacked at City Hall, you get a weapon?
If you are a government
get him
official,
a weapon now.
No.
Shoot him.
No, get him a weapon. He's being attacked at the city council.
Guys, it's for government officials. Like we literally couldn't be afraid. We couldn't work here without being afraid that some fucking psycho was going to run in or drive a car into the lobby like they did last night. You know, like it's for us.
They ripped a man's arm off.
Not gonna lie, I hit a crazy backflip on a moped on these stairs the other day.
He lost his arm, by the way. It's gone.
I'm listening, sir.
Fucking some guy last night got abducted from City Hall, taken to Sandy Shores, and had his arm chopped off.
That sounds awesome.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What?
That's not funny. No, seriously, guys, that's not funny. That is the reason we all as one need to unite unanimously and defend each other. No more arguing.
Yeah.
Well, you just
let's all be friends.
Yeah, let's all be friends.
Yeah.
Not funny. We laughed about it last night,
Now I
though.
want to listen to someone else's question.
Yeah.
Well, you literally tackled all of them. Basically, I was talking about the weapon size because I don't know if you remember, we talked in Polito one day when you were changing the clothing store. Like, and I was going hunting.
Oh
with
yeah,
my group.
you were with like 5 people. You were hunting.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Your name's JJ.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I remember.
Well, I did vote for you, and you won. That was just pretty good.
Good choice.
But yeah, I'm a pretty respected Group 6 worker. I have level 3 clearance. You know, like I drive those big trucks, and it's like the wild west. Let me tell you.
I also
like,
have
I know.
badge, but I don't do Group 6.
Do you think maybe that has to do with like a lack of police support for you guys, or?
I was gonna say, like, how can you make the police less incompetent, please?
Well, come tomorrow, I will be making them less incompetent.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, you might be excited.
I'd say like 70% of my 311 calls never get answered. So
70% of your 311 calls don't get answered. When are you usually active?
This time.
So shift 3 is what they call it. Okay. May I have your full name, please?
Yeah, Joaquin Jimenez. I can give you my ID.
Yeah, hold on. I won't be able to see it because I'm looking at my MDT.
Gotcha.
You know what's funny? They don't even come when I call them if someone is parking the G6 truck on a sidewalk in the back.
You know, I was with Sherry at the city hall one day, and like there were 6 girls like attacking Sherry, and I helped her out. Like we took 3 down. It took them 5 minutes to leave the city hall, and no police came.
Yup. It was
so
once robbed 8 Group 6 trucks outside of the bank, and nobody
Thank you.
came.
Bro, I don't think I was robbed. I understand what
for help
happened.
the whole time.
It's the way the
Devious
charge
lick,
is
though.
written.
Good work, Zaki.
Yeah.
Thank you. I do.
I did the best that I could. Do
all
I
right,
think
JJ,
the
how do I spell your
RP
full name?
I don't know.
Jimenez. It's JOA.
Trying to control the
UIN.
outcomes of RP is ridiculous.
Hey,
you
Evan,
just
what's
need to
up? And then
control
my last
like
name
what you
is
can control.
Jimenez.
You know what I mean?
JIMENES.
How you been, JJ?
Man, how you been?
Good.
Good.
Living life.
I'm glad. I'm glad you haven't been stabbed as much as I have the past few weeks.
I had my time, but yeah.
Siobhan, is that Pillbot?
Okay, I made a little note on my MDT. I will be bringing this up at the council meeting tomorrow, so hopefully I can get you the support you need, sir.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
Pillbot?
It's not Pillbot.
Yeah. You have any other concerns?
I need you
questions,
guys to help me.
Perhaps?
What is
Rick.
happening
Can you guys check if I have a warrant? Oh, I'm in handcuffs. Can you check if I
What
have a
the
warrant?
fuck, Brick? Why are
Check
you
if I
in?
have a-
Why do you look like this?
Well, let's just say that I've been doing some human trafficking with James Randall, and they finally got me in cuffs, but then Hubcap got me out of there. And,
Wait, you have to pay taxes?
Leo...
Well, I mean, you don't have to.
What?
Technically, there's no tax evasion.
Where do I
but,
collect
you
that
know,
group
it's just
suit?
a matter of like. Honestly, I don't even fucking know.
Do I just like cut them off?
What happens if you don't
Second
pay.
floor, just go
Like,
to the
if you go
side.
upstairs and
Second
not
floor,
attack
upstairs.
Max.
Wait, how do I see this?
If you fucking touch Max,
It's on
Okay.
the 3rd floor.
This will
once you
be
get all the way to
this will be the least
Do I
painful
have a
thing that's ever
warrant?
happened
There's
to
a
you.
nerdy
No, you don't have a
white
warrant.
guy standing behind the desk.
Thank fucking God.
I don't even see any
Look at
charges.
the desk or look at
He's
him,
safe for
and he
now.
should
He's
have some
safe for
papers
now.
for you if you're interested in seeing it.
Can't promise in
Is
the
there a
future.
Powell bill evasion charge or no?
No, there's
Ah,
not.
shit, we're chilling then. Fuck it.
What up, Malton?
Sherry, I thought that was Pillbot too.
Yeah, what did they just take their shit?
So historically, obviously, your results may vary, but if you went delinquent after it was every 2 weeks, and if you missed 2 payments, so when you became 30 days behind, you got put on.
I didn't see any charges, like, did they not make a report?
The judiciary gave final notice and took your shit after basically they said hey. You're gonna pay your shit, and then if you had 3 days to respond, and then if you didn't respond, they just straight up took that shit. So,
Damn. Okay.
yeah, essentially, it was 30 days, and the state repossesses it.
Come on.
That's
how
hella
long
funny.
are you gonna be awake, by the
That's
way?
SBS.
I'm just gonna be working on stuff.
James
potentially for
Randall, does that even
tomorrow up
count?
there, so I mean, hot minute.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you about something.
Oh, I'm sure you.
One more thing.
I need
Max.
your advice.
Hi, Sonia.
I wish you could.
Hey, if I get married, is there ways to change names?
I mean, ish. You know how my yellow page ad still says Siobhan Fitzpatrick?
Yeah.
But if you look my state ID in the MDT, it says Siobhan Thoroughbred.
Oh.
It's like that.
Okay. So it's just not on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's everywhere else.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just not anywhere except the MDT.
Do you think that'll change in the future?
I hope so. I would love that.
Alright.
Are you thinking of getting
And
married?
bring it up. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, congratulations.
No, don't congratulate me because I don't know yet. And it wouldn't be me changing my name; it'd be him changing his.
Oh, good for you. Good for both of you. That's awesome.
Oh, no, well, it's not. It's not like that. It's for tax reasons.
Okay.
I gotta go.
All right, bye.
Nope.
I got a
I know what's a guy in
weapon.
handcuffs.
These are my demands. These are.
What? Well, where did Cornwood go?
How can he see anything? Oh, never mind. I'm not.
Cornwood was up there. I don't know where he went though.
He's around. He's waiting to speak to you.
We're gonna make our way up there then here.
He's
behind
you.
He's right behind you.
So what
Forward
was that?
behind us.
JJ? What was that about? 80% of your 311s at this time not being answered?
Behind you.
Yeah, I never get answers from my 311s.
Nazi
Ever.
Damn. Okay.
So and I'm not gonna say
Hang-
ever because it's a
hang up,
lie.
guys,
I'd say
outside.
70-80%
Who's
of
the
the time they'll
lucky
answer.
lad that has Sonia's
Okay.
attention?
It's unlikely to
Come on,
get help
come
from the police at
Handcuff guy.
a lot of times.
Well, look, I'm glad you guys have taken it into your own hands
we see
because
him?
that's literally
What?
what you guys have to do.
We
I'm
see
proud of
him?
you.
See who?
I am a big supporter of
That guy or Slacks?
look
Cornwood?
out for number one.
Fucking
you
blonde
know?
bitch.
If this is your guys' idea to keep your guys' yourself safe because the police can't, then more power to you, dog.
Yeah. So I hope that weapons licenses can come soon enough, Mayor.
They will be coming after the most recent, the upcoming council meeting, which is going to be in
And if you,
roughly
if you
12
told him,
hours.
and if you sold us
I'm
something to
probably
go
going to
home,
meet for about 4 hours, which is usually
Somebody,
the time
everybody
length.
here could have seen us talking to him, so we probably have to go say something.
And then
We have to go
after
tell the
that, I'm
cops.
going to probably speak
I mean,
with Chief
not
Justice
now.
Crane
If
about
they ask,
finalizing
they
the
ask.
actual process. I can give you guys
I'm
a
a
little heads
mandated
up.
reporter.
They're going to be expensive.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
I
am.
I expect that.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
going to fight for
You're not gonna tell
20,000.
him.
Right now, it's listed at
I mean, how did I
25,000.
confirm it was Brick?
Wait, hold on.
That's the thing. How do we know it was Brick?
I don't know
This
who it
person.
was. It could have been anybody claiming to be him.
Exactly.
Not everybody can sell their
Just had a chat with
How
him.
much are the
and he
How
was
much are
like,
the guns though?
How are you
The
doing?
guns
That's
are
it.
cheap.
We
They're
thought it was Killbot.
$750. The ammo is what is expensive. We can see about.
Yeah. Yeah, if
so
they
what was
ask us, they
happening
ask us, okay?
people
Okay. Alright.
were abducting police
And we'll tell the
officers,
truth if it's okay.
taking their
Yeah, it
gun,
was just.
and then going to
It's a guy
ammunition
who
because
claimed
there was no license required to purchase ammunition. They would purchase Glock ammo, which they could use to essentially shoot that gun in perpetuity if they wanted, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So the state responded by way of making the ammunition. I think it's 2,000 for 30 shots, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
So,
lot.
but I'm gonna. So at this next council meeting, in tandem with making civilian gun licenses
my husband's
available,
feet.
I will
Just a
be
picture of-
pushing to have the price lowered back to what it was before
They're good feet.
the epidemic.
You should be proud.
I mean,
That's really
that would
good.
be smart.
I'd say crank them prices as high as you can.
No.
These
what?
motherfuckers are already rich. These guys have been working their whole life. If they're not a felon, they have a lot of money. I'd say fuck it, bro. Milk them. Milk them.
Well, the state doesn't need help. That's the thing.
Fuck 'em.
I'm gonna go check the state account right now and tell you guys a little something about this.
You know what? I love your
Quadruple that
transparency,
shit,
Max.
Maximize the fucking thing.
It's the first time I can actually
Oh,
talk
he's
to
so
a mayor.
transparent.
Wow, he's so
That really
transparent. Wow.
How are you?
I can see right through him.
What the hell, Sherry?
I see what you did there.
Well,
That's my mayor.
where'd the police?
The state account
Oh,
right
hi,
now
Ginger.
has $36 million in it. 36
how are you?
million. And
Sorry
when
to
I
interrupt.
became
How are you
mayor,
doing? I just wanted to
it
say
was
hi.
when
I'm
I
good.
became
Happy
mayor
you said hi.
1 month
I think
ago,
you look beautiful today.
that number
Thank
was
you. You don't
8
think I look 40, do you?
Holy shit.
Who said that?
36
Whoever said
million?
that needs to
Tell
get
me
punched
why
in the
I
face.
have a treasurer telling
okay,
me
I'll
that
tell her
we're
she needs
trending
her eyes
neutral
checked next
when the
time.
state account
Yeah, she
has
needs to
gone
get her
up
fucking eyes checked.
400%
Thank you.
after
You look
tax
lovely.
cuts, after incorporating every
is
single
my non-crime
government
outfit.
check
It's cute.
into
Oh, thank
I
you.
like your
the
street
fucking
style.
state account, and who
Oh,
the
hell
state
yeah.
account pays out every government check, every cop, every lawyer, every judge.
I'm here on
every,
business.
every
This guy.
Okay.
doctor,
They're
every
making
EMS.
One day we should
Yo,
get
give the
listen,
buns
listen,
more
you get a
money,
motorcycle?
please.
Let's go
Yeah.
riding
It's
together.
like,
You know what you do with that?
that.
Here's what you do. Cut PD
Pocket
checks.
someone.
Cut group 6 checks.
Oh,
Yes.
there's slacks.
Give that
Increase
shit.
your buns workers pay.
Yes. Yes.
Slacks.
Power to the people.
Be a millionaire.
Fuck the
How are you?
police.
That definitely makes sense.
Howdy.
We Senior Buns is a dangerous place.
Fuck senior buns, on God.
I just wanna say hi. How you
what up,
lads
Ginger?
doing? Do you need anything while you wait in line? Food, water?
Buns, 2 patties.
Oh, no, I'm good, I'm good.
For 1 burger.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
2
how's your night
buns,
going?
1 patty. There's no reason for this.
It's been long and eventful, especially after that trial and the whole entire thing.
Yeah, this recipe is
I mean,
insane.
I was
God, my
a
brain.
hostage as well.
Oh God, are you okay?
Here's the recipe.
Oh,
City within the city.
I mean,
Fix your
obviously you're
country,
physically in
Max.
front of me, but are
Fix
you
your
mentally
fucking
okay?
country.
Because I mean, I've been
ladies
kidnapped
know.
before, and it's
So it's 3 buns.
It
2
wasn't
I'm not
good. They were
great.
waving a gun in front of me too as well.
Jesus Christ.
That's too much meat.
I'm so sorry.
That's too much fucking meat.
I wish I had some ice cream to give you.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good, Siobhan. Thank you. Thank
Here,
you.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you the best gift an Irish woman could give you. Okay, enjoy.
Oh, well, I can't have that on duty, but you know what?
Wait,
Go
no,
home.
just when you go home, obviously. You know, and
Absolutely.
after the day
No.
you've had, I'm sure you could use it.
Do you?
It's only getting started because I
Are you
talked to the
still
mayor
working
too
on
as
the
well.
buns?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Lord, I feel you on
Oh,
that. I
I'm
mean,
just
that court
wondering.
case, and then I
I'm
went
not
to like
like
cell rep, and then I
accusing
was just
Because we
pretty
work
much the whole
together,
city's
we work
therapist
together.
for a bit. I feel you. Have you had time to like decompress? Because I have no it.
No. But like I said, there's some important matters.
Oh, I am. I'm
No,
one
of
you.
course, of course.
My arrest right now. I just want to
Get
address
through
these
it.
important topics.
Totally.
Ask the man if you don't believe me.
Cool. Well, I just wanted to see how you were doing.
So
you know, after
what-
everything and.
you want me to amend the recipe?
Oh man,
Is that what
I'm sorry to
Okay,
hear that
I'll-
you're
I'll-
taking kidnapped.
I'll make a
Taking
note.
kidnapped.
Amend the
taken
recipe.
hostage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, no,
Siobhan,
my
appreciate
pleasure.
that.
Of course.
4 buns at a time.
Well, I'll leave you to lads. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just wanted to check
Oh, you're
on
good.
you.
I'm just listening to the feedback right now.
But
Oh yeah, it's fun.
It's too much already. When you only have
That's
3
too much
people
money.
working
Just
there.
change the recipe.
It's not
I
even too much
think-
money. It's just too much. It's too much for the workers.
No, I
They're
said
overwhelmed.
it's too much
They're-
for the grill. The grill
it-
is like
it-
20,000.
Do you work at the buns?
Yeah, of course I work at the buns.
How often?
It's
How many hours?
it's
you got?
hold on, guys.
I got 15,000 hours at the buns. Okay, and I can tell you right now, bigger
15,000
grills
hours.
is not gonna
Damn,
happen.
you're a
anytime
professional.
Come on.
I'm
Hold
not
on. Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court.
Blind to go,
Hold
blind to
on.
go.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah,
Relax.
this is the
relax,
time where I
okay?
wish I
We're
had
all
Labar's
allies
gavel
here,
in my hand
okay?
to pull out,
We're
and
all
you
in
just
this
hear
struggle
Dennis Labar's
together.
voice tell
I
everybody to
worked
shut
at Senior
up.
Buns. You worked at Senior Buns. Ginger worked at Senior Buns.
Yes.
All of us have worked at Senior Buns.
I robbed the senor buns.
Zaki just
Yeah,
robbed the
Zaki has
Senior
robbed
Buns.
2 robberies in his record. Yes, Your Honor. He does.
So I will speak to the most qualified chefs in the land to ensure that their shitty rip-off Big Mac recipe gets amended. On that, I swear.
Thank
2
you.
terms. Give him
I'm-
another term.
I'm voting
Another
for
That's
your
my
for
mayor.
next best mayor.
That is my mayor.
That's my man.
Okay. Do you have any other concerns, Ginger? Perhaps.
Well, the pay is awful at the buns, and nobody wants
True.
to work there because they get robbed all the time.
Yeah.
I don't really work there anymore, for those reasons anyway.
Yeah.
So-
We need a pneumatic tube that
But-
sends the pay slips right to the bank.
I went there
Yeah.
today, and it's like
It was probably dead.
It's like 3 people every time I go
There's
there,
2 people there
max
now.
working. Yeah, well, because I ran out. I said, "There's a meeting at City Hall. I'm gonna go make sure this gets amended about the buns recipe." And then my coworker went, "Thank you, because it's too much. It's too much work." And I said, "You know what? You're right. You're right. I'm not gonna let this happen. I'm not gonna let it slide.
Thank you for your service.
I do what I gotta do. You know, I work really hard for this country."
Do we have any additional requests, concerns from any
Sorry
of the?
to interrupt really quickly. Officer Frost,
Sure.
LSPD here. I just wanted to check: was anyone brandishing a firearm out here?
Yeah, me. I just told you.
So, Kate, you don't have a firearms license. You were not brandishing a.
I sidearmed it. I pointed that shit sideways like a gangster and told Cornwood to shut up.
Was it a Cade?
Oh, wait! Hold on. I had my gun out. Is
Yeah.
that what
You had your gun out?
Yeah,
I
but-
think it might be that.
Yeah, but it's not brandishing.
Oh yeah.
It was not
okay,
menacing.
maybe it was the on me.
Look,
It's all good.
look,
Just-
look, it
just
got,
wanted to check.
Yeah, of course, Frost. Look, it's been rough here, man. Last night, a guy was kidnapped from City Hall by Vingle Dan. He drove a car through the front door, kidnapped him. People called that shit in on 311, 911. He was driven all the way to Sandy Shores. He had his arm chopped off. He has one arm now, left bleeding in a pool. And guess what? Bless their souls. Duncan Fenwell and some other guy showed up. It might have been you, Frost.
It was me.
Yeah, Frost. You too. You too.
Yeah,
What did you tell me, Frost, when I asked you? How many cops you got on patrol right now? What number did you say?
Not enough,
Just
Your Honor.
No, yeah, exactly.
I volunteered to be a police officer.
You're
I
a felon.
agree.
You can't be a cop.
I think he should be a police officer.
Okay, I tried to do my piece.
The answer was 2. Okay. And my wife and I got there before the police did. And it had been called in for quite a long time.
30
And he
minutes.
suffered in a pool of blood. It was terrible.
How come whenever I'm not committing crime, there's 16,000 police officers awake?
I don't know. Well, it's just bad luck.
I just want to know.
It was bad luck.
Doing crime.
Maybe there
wish
should
we
be
could've
a
been there
better
to, you know.
scheduling.
Excusez-moi. We need more officers on the street. That is.
So, long story short, and I
What do you
agree
mean,
with
but
you,
not
and I want to help you guys make that happen. Okay, at the end of the day, that's what I want. In the meanwhile, I have been assuring people that they should be protecting themselves because that they shouldn't have to roll over for roving fucking Mad Max gangs that are making it impossible for them to work a job as essential as sanitation to provide the parts that we need to fix our fucking cars to get across this entire fucking island. They are scared to go to work. They're scared to go to work.
Amen.
Mr. Mayor, with that being
JJ,
said,
hold on, JJ. What was your solution so that you could do your job?
Like have like an escort of your own people. Like
You have,
those-
they have
we
to have
usually
a. Are you having to give them a cut of your money or to allow them to be able to justify literally protecting you like a mercenary group in the streets?
We usually have to have an
PMCs
escort
out here,
of friends.
Yeah, we have PMCs out here, man.
It's the Wild West. There are people. It's literally the fucking Wild West. They're having to surround themselves with wagons to make sure that so they don't get riddled full of arrows out the street, man. It's fucked. It's fucked. And that's why tomorrow, every single one of you who's got $20,000, you can buy yourself a gun to do the job that hasn't been done for you.
Yeah. Can I buy a gun?
Yeah.
No.
I'll buy
Not
you a
you.
gun.
You're
Don't worry about it.
if you're not a
It's okay, I got
felon, if you're not a felon, you can buy a gun. Okay, let's go.
Mr. Mayor,
How
can I ask a
about we
question?
put in a legislation?
Yeah. What up, Xavier?
So, with that being changed and now getting weapons licenses, is there any hope that the council will revisit castle doctrine and defending your business, defending your home, maybe amending the stand your ground law?
So Michael Simone, in his brilliance, drafted up the Ego Act. This protects people who are trying to do their job and they're getting harassed by psychopaths who decide to roll up at, for example, Mosley's.
Salim.
Yeah, Salim is a prime example of that. Stand your ground is touchy. Okay, I've had discussions about it with Alan Crane multiple times, with my wife, who is a long-standing ex-judge with I don't think you, Xavier, about standing your ground. But it's always a question because at the end of the day, any one of you could get charged for defending yourselves. Okay, even if you somehow manage to shoot your way
That's crazy.
out of a robbery, and you come out on top, even though there were people with guns trying to take your shit or take your life. If someone wanted to, they could articulate that, hey, you know what you could have done? You could have just sat there and surrendered, or you could have tried to escape out the back door, even though they've got guns on you, or they've got guys with knives, they're going to chase you down. Right now, as it stands, Castle Doctrine, it doesn't exist, right, Beb? It's not.
Castle Doctrine is not in the legislation at all. It is only to protect your life or the associates of your associates within your vicinity, their lives, but not property in any way, shape, or form.
That's right.
Correct.
So in a struggling economy where you cannot even work your job safely, you are not protected by the law to do what you can do to ensure that you are able to live a life that allows you to make money. Group 6 workers have to beg for police support at the vault because they don't have guns to protect themselves from these fucking monsters that are just rolling up on them day in, day out, getting stabbed out behind Bay City Vault. The fucking sanitation workers, it's an epidemic.
Imagine trying to defend yourself with a butter knife against a fucking laser sight gun. That's crazy.
Man, it's fucked. It's all fucked. And I am going to try so hard to work together with every single person who is in power right now.
I did not deserve this. I did not deserve this.
The Council of 8 has been extremely harmonious on very important decisions. Everyone who is on it currently is willing to listen to reason, who is willing to do whatever it takes to come to an agreement on some of the most difficult decisions that this city has ever had to face. When I ran these streets 10 years ago, there wasn't a mayor's office. There wasn't a Council of 8. There weren't people who were interested in making sure that you guys didn't have a shit fucking lot out there on the street. And believe it or not, while these police officers might not be able to protect you at your job, they are trying. They are trying to build something from nothing, and it is hard. So give them some time, some patience, and allow us to be able to work together in a way to make that happen. And I promise you, it will happen by the time I am no longer mayor. That is on Jesus Christ.
All right.
Amen.
One more thing, Max, before I go in regards to the weapons licenses.
Sure.
Since for example, my job relies heavily on security and transporting large quantities of cash, so it's pretty high risk job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So do you think that, for example, someone that has a clearance like me that has been working there for a long time could have a discount on the weapons license? For example, 25% off or something like that. If I can show the clearance or whatever.
So what level clearance do you have?
I have level 3. So it's the highest one.
So that requires dedication, and it requires that you are no longer a felon, courtesy of the Council of 8 last meeting. I love that idea, and I will suggest it at the next council. It should be as simple. It should be as simple as showcasing your ID and then the badge to the person, the clerk, or the judge that will eventually issue these licenses, and then you should be able to get a discount. That is a brilliant idea.
Beautiful. I appreciate that.
But if you have a stolen level 3 clearance badge, can you then get a discount?
It has your name on it. It has your name on it, so not really possible.
You just need to get an ID then.
Yeah, so if I
have get the ID and the badge,
can I perhaps get a license?
This is a good idea.
Well, then you just pay the ID. Then you just pay the license for me. If you do that.
I don't have yours, but I'm just saying,
But for somebody's you're stolen from, they're gonna give license to him and not to you because they're reading his ID, you know.
That plan doesn't really work out for you as a kid.
Well, yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we get a badge and everything, so you can actually present it. So.
Yeah, I've seen the badge, so I'm
Taxes for
stoked
the rich.
on that.
Just kidding. As a neoliberal, Siobhan supports this.
Any other fine citizens have any inquiries or questions, perhaps?
No, the term is not up until mid-April.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Thanks so much for being
The term is not over until April 20th. It literally ends on 4/20.
Renting a car is freaking way too expensive, and I have to pay $600 a day, and it's making me want to commit a crime.
Just buy a car.
Mayor deserves some food.
Well, did you guys? Thank you very much for the food. Did you guys know?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
How much does a lockpick cost on the streets?
$4,500 as of today.
$1,500 bucks.
1,500.
1,500
to 1,500. Yeah.
Do you guys know what the charge for joyriding is?
How much?
$750.
I don't know.
It is $240.
Damn, less than a red light.
Hold on. Ginger, how much did you say it costs to rent a car per day?
$600.
Okay, so these
Are you
lockpicks.
recommending, Mayor, that I pay $2,000 for a lockpick and get a joyriding charge over paying
$1.5.
$600?
1.5. 1.5
Yeah.
for the lockpick.
Yeah.
So in 3 days, it'll take you 1,800.
Bong rips and bench trials in 420,
renting.
like the days of old when she was a judge.
Lockpicks are very fragile nowadays.
How many uses do you get for the lockpick?
At least 3. Twice or 3 times.
Okay, 3 times. So let's assume for a moment that the lockpick is $1,500 and you are allegedly using it to steal a car. Okay, and there's the chance exists that you don't get caught. Okay, and you get to drive this stolen car for a full day.
For one tsunami. Once the tsunami comes, that car is getting washed away. If you rent a car, you get it for 24 hours. I'm not saying that renting a car is bad. I'm saying that being able to save up to own a car, if you work at the buns, 1 hour is $800, then renting a car is like nearly 1 hour of work. If you're getting the cheapest
Siobhan will
car.
probably be a judge again one day.
And
anytime
yeah,
soon.
and there's not.
They're out of stock all the time.
It's like $30,000
baller instead of like a $6,000 Seminole.
So I'm lucky enough to be able to get on the train, but a lot of people are not as lucky as me, and so they're trying to get a $8,000 car. They can't. They got to save up now for a $40,000, $50,000 car.
That's why I'm forced to
It's
rob.
not even reasonable.
I worked on
renting a car to provide Goober
This is
rides or
why
work as a
I'm
taxi.
at where I'm at. I am
They're
forced
trying to
Hold
like
on.
be
people to
independent
make-
contractor
I
types.
worked on a program early on that was presented a bit
It's Light of the
half-baked at the
Seven
first
from Game of
council
Thrones.
meeting that was essentially going to empower a very, very keen businessman who had purchased a bit of property in Los Santos to run a rent-to-own program. Okay, so instead of having to what's it called? Throwing in a house with 15 people, and worry about your shit getting taken by one of the 15 people who has access to your house. What this guy was going to do essentially was to charge you rent that you would eventually be able to own the house. Obviously, you're paying a bit of a premium, but the difference is you are not having to pay $300,000 in one purchase. You're paying $20,000 a week in order to own a house. And unfortunately, the other council members did not seem to agree with that particular thing. They were worried about a monopoly. They were worried about all sorts of stuff. It was terrible. Terrible. So I understand the rental problem quite a bit. Ma'am with the beautiful afro.
I feel like housing assistance needs to be a thing because just piggybacking off of what I don't know your name. I'm sorry.
She's really
what
quiet.
she just said over there. It is true. Not a lot of people have the opportunity to make as much money as others because of situations, of course. And when trying to go and obtain a house, they are not able to if they don't have the luxury of, a nice first class ticket. You know what I mean? So, and the housing market is very expensive.
Oh,
it under 200,000 right now.
My wife and I got a trailer for 100,000.
Yep, there's a trailer. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I recommend the trailer, boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a trailer man.
Let's go to the trailer park.
It's not bad.
You're good.
What was I gonna say?
Sandy left and it's 100, like 20 grand.
Even if there's like a loans department or something.
Hey, if anybody buys that, I'm beheading you, by the way. That's mine.
Viable. It would be very, very helpful for a lot of people who don't have the same kind of financial opportunities as maybe you or I might.
A state-backed loan company will probably never happen, but that doesn't mean that somebody couldn't develop a private loan company.
Yeah, private loan company is a go. State-run loan company. It was such a disaster before the governmental collapse that it completely obliterated the economy.
You're giving me PTSD just bringing it up.
Do you remember
Marlo was whipping it. No, not even Kevin Brown. You should see what Marlo was whipping. That guy had about 19 Lamborghinis, bro.
I know,
That
he
guy
was telling me about those
fucking
earlier today,
Elon Musk.
actually.
Yep.
Maybe not state-owned, but maybe business licensed, so that people wouldn't feel like they're
didn't want to
just
wait. I don't blame him.
not having some kind of backing from the government, like, hey, I'm an official company.
Mhm.
Maybe not. Just like any other company might be. Just because the government gives you a license doesn't mean that you're not going to commit a crime, you know?
That's right. I will say that the business licenses are going to be for people who are clean.
Of course.
One of the perks of having a business license is that you will have a shared business account.
Yeah.
That everyone who has access to will also have to be clean. They're cracking. There was a lot of loopholes before the collapse that have been sealed carefully. I am looking forward to issuing business licenses soon. I am collecting ideas that I need to go over soon. Admittedly, I haven't. Some of them are very extensive.
I will just
a lot of people have a lot of
to the
great
text Siobhan
ideas
sent
that,
Max.
unfortunately, by
Why
virtue
would anyone
of
want a business
a
account when
lack of
tax evasion
manpower,
isn't
just
in the
can't
penal
happen.
code? Why would you
as
want a
much as I
business
would love
account
to
when
see,
tax
I don't know,
evasion
for
is in
example,
the
some
penal
guy wanted
code?
to be able
Just
to run
make your
a
business and start doing it.
destruction
Don't
derby
pay taxes.
with a new rental spot out in the northeastern part of the island. Like there's like a dirt
The
track
business
out there or
account
some
is
shit.
going to include
that would have been tight,
built-in
but I
taxes,
can't.
It's revenue
it
for
can't
the
happen
state.
like that. So right now, unfortunately, I'm having to tell people, hey,
is not in the penal code.
we don't have
Why
the
would you want
means
to have a
give
business
you
and
what
pay
you need
taxes
to run that cool
when you
fucking
don't have to
business
and you
that
can
you had
still
5
run
years
it
ago.
if
It
you
just
have the
doesn't
idea?
exist the way that it does.
Siobhan's just being a
Yeah,
neoliberal.
exactly. I think the major thing is like maybe could you make it so that it's not $600 to $1,500 per day for a rental, or you could ask them, you know, maybe it's a little expensive when there's hardly any cars to be able to buy from. And I know that people are very concerned about new legislation when it comes to selling privately with their cars if there are strikes on them. Now it gives people a double fear.
But it's not only that; it's also
Well,
you know,
did you hear about the new legislation?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Also, the with the restocks, you know, maybe I don't suppose you. No, not only that. It's you know, it's normally in the latest. You know, it's normally later. It's normally the later, you know, tsunami that gets the cars, right? And then when you know people like me who wake up in this one, you can't wake up in the other one, and you go to get a car, and you're like, oh, they're all gone. Somebody's just they were all gone. Like every single car that was there was gone. Like by the next day.
There's
So
a lot of
maybe
issues.
like splitting them or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on 1 sec. There's cops out here that I need to see if we're still here.
Oh. You're going down, Zakid.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, every car.
Yeah.
I wanted the gauntlet. I was fucking hella happy.
Okay,
Woke
but
up,
they were just
gone.
kinda like-
I was like,
Okay,
what
I
the
wanna
fuck?
If I could just get one car, I wouldn't even.
Give me a scooter.
For promise.
I want a BMX.
What,
You're paying $600 a day. It's like crazy.
I was just wondering, is it kind of weird that they were standing down there like that for forever?
Just
Can you speak up? Everyone's really loud.
Oh, no, I was just saying, like the cops were just standing over there for the longest time. I think they were just listening, or they tried to talk to Max about the thing.
Get out your gun licenses tomorrow, bro. Now I'm a fucking.
I'm gonna be
criminal.
honest. With the whole lockpick thing, it's just literally a cost of doing
Just a
business.
civilian.
Mhm.
Oh, you're not.
So, my main concern is they struggle to make $600 a day. That is too expensive.
It's cherry pie.
It feels like a lot of problems seems like their problems.
Anyone see where those? Oh,
that doesn't work.
Who said sup to me?
Listen, this
Oh,
is
Tech,
giving
hey,
me
what's
asset
good?
fees, reduce asset fee PTSD.
Okay, let's get a line going because I feel like we've got a bit disorderly. Unless, does anyone have any specific concerns right now that I could possibly address?
By the way, did you do any?
Sir in the blue?
Business proposal work for the law
Yeah, we can
firm?
talk about those.
I'm gonna make
Oh
this
no,
pretty quick 'cause I'm
Samantha was
sure
working on
everybody,
that. She sent it to me.
wants
Hi,
say some
Cornwood.
stuff, but
Okay.
I'm not sure if this is Andrew.
Andrew what?
What?
Andrew Fritz.
FRITZ.
How come?
Yes,
come
sir.
On, come on.
Okay.
What is your concern?
Okay, so I'm not sure if you've already addressed this yet. I
In this
just got
corner.
here, but it's kind of about crime in the city, right?
Like, why is there not an officer here
Talking about like
while the mayor is having his damn meet and greet with?
Oh, there
people
was
from the
3,
city?
but they
Wanna
got
talk to them?
tired of waiting and left, I think. All the captains were actually here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
No, I
but
didn't see
why?
Ruth.
Why don't they just have somebody here, stand here?
I don't know, because they don't actually care if we get kidnapped.
Yeah, y'all have been attempted to be kidnapped multiple times.
Multiple times
Like,
from
at the,
here.
at the
I've been
same
At
time
this
of night.
time. Mhm.
Yeah, like
Actually.
this is. Like what the hell's happening? Like I'm
Howdy.
so
Hey,
damn
did you
confused.
leave?
No, actually, I got all the captains with me.
Oh, okay, great. Sorry, I just wanted to check. Sorry.
I'll be back. Or no, here, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to see if Captain Slacks left.
assaulted or
Did he?
No, he said he had all the captains with him. He did not.
Are they here?
Yeah, here.
I don't think I have.
Where the hell are they?
I don't know. They're around.
Hell, I haven't seen Captain Turner in ages.
Oh, I think I just saw him. Yeah, I saw him.
Saw with my own eyes. Yeah.
Oh hell, Captain Turner's great. Here, we got.
Okay.
Go look for him.
All right. So what? What's the point you're trying to make?
Okay, now put your hand down if the police department has caught the person who did these things to you.
I would never go to the ops. Fuck them.
Yeah, we on a no strict, big strict no snitching law out here, bro. This,
Yeah,
this
no
the
way.
street, bro.
I take care of my own business.
They
That's
count
me,
them
the
because
ops.
you
We
knocked
ride
them
out,
out.
bro. We
Doesn't
ride out on
Cheever
them.
play
You know what I'm saying?
Ruth?
Said
I
you
fucking
established
love
send
her.
your buns, you rob send your buns. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do, bro.
Can you see
Okay.
if you can find out those
do
cops
you-
that were here when?
Yeah,
Do
I
you
just called
think
Slacks. He said they
that,
didn't leave, but I'll call
they
him.
would
You want
be
to
able
meet with them right
find
now? I'll get
the
him over here.
perpetrator if they even
Yeah,
had the chance?
I want to
Well, does it
Okay,
count
good.
if they caught him because you knocked him out, or does that not count?
Oh, hey.
Well, I mean, I guess that counts.
Oh, there they are. I'll hang up.
Captain Slacks. You good for a meeting?
Yeah, I was gonna call the chief of staff to schedule one actually.
The chief of staff is fired. My wife is the chief of staff now.
Well, that's what I was
Oh.
trying to get a hold of, right?
Okay, well, that's out now.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Chief of staff.
Ooh, the best.
Congratulations on becoming.
Congratulations, Sean.
Thank you.
I am now the deputy chief of staff as well, Slacks, just so you are aware.
You know, and look, I know some of you might be like, "Oh, this guy hired his wife to be his chief of staff. That's a voting position on the council." Allow me to educate you. Well, see, Tech, and that's why you are a smart guy. That's why your name's Tech, because you get it.
Yeah.
You are a man who knows. Where is this lovely document?
It's like the second one from the bottom.
I just want to make a point here.
Max?
Oh, hold on, Cornwood. Listen.
Whoa, that's what Cornwood looks like?
Okay, listen. Okay. The chief. This is what it says when this was published on the 18th of December last year. It says the chief of staff seat will be selected and appointed by the mayor themselves. This position will carry out the mayor's goals on a day-to-day basis, acting as an evangelist for the mayor's principles. The chief of staff position exists solely to allow me another vote on the council to represent people like you. And my wife is no better person to do that. So please allow me to congratulate Siobhan Thoroughbred, everybody. Let's go.
Oh.
Congratulations, Siobhan.
Thank
I
you.
mean, even if she wasn't your wife, she'd be incredibly valid.
Yeah.
See that shit got that shit on tap, baby.
To be fair, it's like y'all did just kind of get married recently. I mean, shit, things
Can I
could
ask you
not
a
work
question real
out.
quick?
You know, so it's not
like a month ago.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's only been a month. I mean, y'all could still get divorced and shit. So I mean, hell. So my point being is like, it's not like it's some kind of bullshit, you know.
True.
I mean,
yeah,
hell.
Not true.
You probably knew Juno for less time than you knew.
Excuse me.
Or
about the
more
same time.
About the same time.
Unfortunately,
Wait, was Juno the chief of staff?
Juno Sweeney was the chief of staff. Unfortunately, she conducted herself in such an unprofessional manner at the last council meeting, coupled with several reports that I received that she was not acting as my evangelist. She had to be let go because she would have compromised the very vision that the Council of Eight was erected in order to represent, which was to allow people like us, people like the police department, people like the healthcare department of Los Santos, whatever, the medical group, to allow every single person the opportunity to present new ideas that will be able to be implemented in a new and radical way that has never been done before in the history of Los Santos. Speaking from me, a straight motherfucking OG who did not have this opportunity 10 years ago. She was a road bump. What'd you say?
Can you go into more detail about that?
About what?
No.
Her removal?
Her removal? Well, she started the last council meeting. So first of all, let's preface this simply. I wanted every single council meeting to be recorded. And it would have been excellent for you to see how Juno Sweeney spent the beginning of the last council meeting accosting me because she needed to be coddled and directed on every single decision that who essentially, no offense, Beb, the job of the chief of staff is to literally represent my ideas. And yet she still needed to be spoon-fed instruction from me. And instead, she complained at the beginning of the last meeting saying, "Oh, I haven't been able to get a hold of you." Every single document that I work on is publicly visible to every single person on the council. And all she had to do was to pick up her fucking MDT to see what I had written. And she refused to do that. Instead, she wasted council minutes trying to humiliate me in front of my peers, wasting valuable time. So I made the very difficult decision, not really, to let her go. She was wasting my time, your time, and every single person here's time.
We should kill Juno.
Yeah, I agree. Let's do that.
Do not kill Juno. Stop.
I
Stop.
volunteer to take Juno to Sandy Shores and remove her arm.
No.
They stumble
My
out of
wife
the
is a much
sex
better
dungeon
fit
every
for the
morning.
position. She knows how to work and operate by herself while simultaneously keeping my best interests in mind, which, by virtue of the 50% vote that I received in one of the most contentious elections in Los Santos history, she has the ability to do what must be done to ensure that everyone gets a fair fucking shake in this terrible crime-ridden place.
Your wife. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
You could
Gloria.
also read an MDT.
I mean, does anyone actually think I'm not qualified?
Yeah, if
No.
anyone thinks you're not qualified, they're actually stupid because
I'ma keep
even
it a buck.
without being married to the mayor, you have insane ability to represent this city. You have
Holy
You were
glaze.
probably. What do you want to fucking say?
Hey,
You wanna
glaze her,
fucking go?
please.
That was
She deserves
Whoa.
it. She's
I'm
wonderful.
fucking with you.
She's
I'm not fucking
represented
with
me
you.
as a
I'm
lawyer.
fucking-
Thank
I've
you.
seen her in action. I've watched her court cases. She's fantastic.
Yeah, I do remember you being a good lawyer, to be fair, so I
No,
believe in
she's
you.
fucking fantastic.
No one's got a
Thank
reason to
you.
doubt you, you know?
Yeah, I gotta meet with the cops. So
One last question.
yeah, sure. What's her
Can we
no,
please-
it's not unfortunate.
Listen.
What?
Tell him, Zon.
I am currently on my knees. Okay.
Okay. Well, you're not
Can
on
we
your knees
please?
yet.
Okay,
Please.
no, he's getting there. He's
Oh,
getting there.
there it is.
Get
Okay.
All right.
Get
One
rid
knee?
of
No, he's on
the
one knee now.
adoption fraud, please.
Oh, yeah.
please.
No. Wait, Zon, is that you?
Yes.
That is on you.
Zon, you didn't even get charged with it.
Yeah, but he's working on it, and he.
No,
pushing
he's
something.
not. There's no way he's going to push that because he got fucking. Oh my God! Do not
Wait,
even
really?
get me started. Oh, listen to me,
Wait, am I in the good?
motherfucker. Yeah, you're good,
Oh,
dog.
fuck it, then. Yo,
You're
fucking
good.
stack that. Yo, double the fine, man. Double
Shut
that
up!
fucking fine.
Shut up! You're gonna
What
you're
is
gonna
an
talk yourself into
adoption?
getting
What is that?
worse.
What does that
It's gonna
mean?
be
Oh,
worse.
you're telling me
I
her.
almost got hit by adoption fraud.
You're an adopted?
Yeah.
You were adopted.
Don't say it like that.
That sucks. Sorry to hear that. That's my signing partner. I want a new one. That's fucking disgusting.
What the fuck?
That's fucking
At least
disgusting.
I have a fucking father. What do you have?
All right.
Oh shit!
Fuck you, bitch.
I should be up late, so if you guys need anything, please come by, and I would be glad to speak to you. Right now, I have a rare opportunity to speak with some individuals that I've been looking to talk to for a long time now.
Oh, good, brother. Right. Thank you for your time, man. I'll see you
Thank
around.
you.
Thank
Goes
you.
on. We
That
got
was great.
sanitation to run.
I'll shoot you a text or something.
Bro.
Hey Max,
We need to
just
get a
want to reach
clean
out
gun
and
get a
offer
gun.
you any legal services you might need, my man. So,
Oh, thank you.
know.
But why?
What? Well, because didn't your other
Mine-
lawyer lose his bar license?
Oh yeah, Rami lost his bar license. He's
Rami
suspended.
lost his
I
fucking
need to
bar
talk to you.
license?
I need to talk to you. I have so much to tell you.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! What
So,
the?
if you need a
Look,
lawyer,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised it took as long as it
Congratulations.
did. One, two.
Thank you, Ginger.
What happened?
Thank you so much. That means a lot. Welcome.
I don't have the full story. I just saw the charges on his record.
Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. And of course, I would be glad to hire you.
All right, I'll send over a retainer.
Okay. All right, everyone, clear out. Or actually, I guess this is a public place, so you guys can hang out if you want.
We could go
Siobhan,
upstairs, Max.
One quick question before you go.
Yeah?
So I assume you're not a lawyer now.
I'm on an LOA.
Aha. Okay, makes sense.
Now you understand.
Part of it or no?
Now I know
Absolutely.
why you were conflicted.
Okay,
I
sounds
get
good.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
just,
appreciate you.
It's nothing illegal or nothing. It's just like
Yeah.
a fun little one.
Yeah, no moonshine stills.
Oh no, none of that.
All right, Captain Slacks, and let's see here. Who do we
Captain
have?
Ruth and Captain Turner.
The captains of legend. We finally have the Triforce assembled. Let us begin our meeting. I'm sure you've heard.
Indeed. Can we go somewhere private?
Yeah, let's go to my office. Fuck it.
All right.
Perfect.
Wait, can I sign in as chief of staff now?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you get probably get paid as much as a lawyer does. I freaking forget.
No, chief of staff was $850.
Oh, okay. Oh, we've raised the we raised the PD but pay twice, I think, and then we've raised lawyer twice and EMS twice and doctors twice. So it's getting hard to keep track of.
Yeah, everyone.
What does PD pay at then?
It should be at 700 or 720. Actually, wait, no. I think lawyers were 720, weren't they?
Lawyers are 700. Doctors are 725.
Word.
PD might be a 725 or 800. I'm not sure between that number.
I think PD was 800.
I gotta take a little, a very short piss break before we get started. So I'm gonna show you guys to my office, and then I will.
Absolutely.
You can speak to my wife real quick. I will try to keep. I'm 54 or 55 now, so or
55.
Yeah, 55 now. See, I forget my own age, so it's hard for me to. I'm a big PP boy.
I mean, we'll all get there eventually.
As I understand it, and look, this is no shade on you guys. Were you guys cops in other jurisdictions before moving to Los Santos, or?
No, I was not.
I was. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys have previous experience and shit.
23 years in law enforcement.
Damn. Okay. And that was Captain Turner, right?
That's correct.
Sick. It's good to finally meet you guys. I know that you had a leave of absence recently that was somewhat lengthy.
It was a little unexpected, but
Oh shit. Never.
Really? Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go.
Take your time.
A picture of Juno Sweeney and piss on it real quick.
Wow.
Go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'm just gonna say, we'll talk later. We'll talk eventually. Great. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
Do you need any food or water or anything?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good.
Are you sure? There's a coffee machine in the staff room. I'd be happy to make you a cup.
Coffee machine. We need one to make sure of PD. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I have been telling Max for a month now to get you lads an espresso machine. Because
I'd rather have a budget for vehicles before worrying about any sort of coffee thing.
baby steps. Unfortunately, the treasurer is keeping the budget real locked down. We'd love to give you funds, but she's a stickler.
Yeah, I know she has regulations and rules.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that we can't give you what you need to do your job. I mean, that's like on every single employment engagement survey in the entire United States. Do I have the tools that I need to do my job?
Yeah. I mean,
if you answer yes, you have higher employee engagement. People don't get burned out as fast.
And it's a matter of whether we get it or not, right? We still got to do our job every day. Or at least try to the best of our ability with what we have.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I know you lads have been working with the best that you have, right? With what you can. There's not... Wait, did you really bring donuts?
I did.
I did not.
Can I
No,
have
I do
the
have
vanilla
some.
one?
You can have whichever you want.
I offered you food, but I was hungry. I also would like to just apologize for my appearance right now. I was in my undercover mode in case Vingeldan came back to finish the job because he said Max and I are next. He's gonna try to rip off our arms and kill us.
Wait,
Let's hope that doesn't happen and keep an eye on him.
Is Vingeldan a judge or is that some?
You're thinking of no. You're thinking of Judge Ingoldan. Judge Ingoldan was a judge.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, this is Vingeldan with a V. It's state ID 1048. I have it memorized since he gave it to me. If you want to look him up, he looks like a League of Legends caster minion. I don't really have any other words to describe him.